fine. And I lived a fool for life. Soon I got to see the bad. Word is looking at me like what's next. Wonder if they care. Me and Alex used to in the park bench, laying foundations, turn it to a garden, yeah. Might not make it to the top. People telling me to stop. Everything could go wrong. Yeah, never had the world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my head, make me hard till I'm finished, till a wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, then I spend a raw full of money, keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall for my grace and they calling me fraud. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still ain't. Now I'm moving with the buddy, I ain't made. I don't need a conversation. Let me get paid. You could get a flick in a jiffy. Johnny Quick is my nickname, and I'm gone with your leave a. Yeah, my name doing big things. Professional begins. I'm in the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in a pop. I got the good money, oh Lord. You better be careful there, bud. It's no chance for me. Got a scandalous app from the valley to dance for me. No family, I'm a Randy Marsh, only stands for me. Yeah. Never gotta be on top. No one telling me to stop. What the go wrong? Yeah. Had the whole world in my hands. They gon' throw salt on my head, make me hard till I'm finished, till a wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, then I spend a raw full of money, keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall for my grace and they calling me fraud. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still ain't.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. Towing the slab in today's game, Bruce Chapman.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Patrick Roberts. Swings and misses. And the series is underway. And that one moves his feet. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And here is Andres Miranda. First pitch, and he just misses. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. High fly ball, right field. Yamamoto drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And digging in for San Francisco, Angel Hernandez. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Sends it to first. And that is that. 1 left for San Francisco. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Welcome back. And our starting pitcher here today, Abraham Morcaldi.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. Juan Ruiz now at the plate. In the air, right field. Cortez sizes this one up. Racing, makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Gary Fletcher in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The wind to kick the 2-0. Slice the other way and foul. The wind to kick the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one is in for a strike.
Thank you.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. And that extends the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. And a base hit. Here's the second baseman, David Koo. And that's in there for strike 1.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
That's to third, and that is the inning. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Chapman back to work. And a foul ball. And a pitch. There's a strike.
0-2.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got it doubled.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Hank White. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Now this is in the air down the line. Fletcher gets under it, squeezes it, one down. And up next for the Giants, Chris Madrid. Chopper right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2. And up next for San Francisco, Martin Cortez. And a foul ball. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And ball 1. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0. Not in time. He's safe.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Scott Rogers. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the National League Division Series on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Lou Sanchez. And they're at the knees. Strike 1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And takes low for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rogers settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. In now for the Reds, Kevin Yamamoto. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's a speed threat, Salvatore Quinones. And delivers outside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
A hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Joey DeMaio. There's a strike.
0-1 for count.
Now the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
But my mojo right, and my motor right, so I roll it.
Back here in Cincinnati, there's the shortstop at the plate, Scott Rogers.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Flips the corner. 0-1. Rogers getting to start at shortstop, hitting ninth in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Chapman now, one-run game. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Roberts, batting with one down, takes a strike. And fouled off. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Andres Miranda, the next Giant to hit. In the air to left, down the line. Fletcher makes the play, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down 2-1. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Ruiz. That one's in there. That's strike one. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Fletcher stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Hernandez in his 8th season, 26 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. if you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And now the lefty. Hits softly on the ground to third. And he grabs it foul. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Leroy Stevenson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike two. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Fair ball. And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Soderstrom. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Hernandez over at first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him. That's the second out. And digging in for San Francisco, Hank White. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Out to short. They get the force. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now David Koo. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. Not in time. He's safe.
Backdoor breaking ball, and he didn't go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Ripped to right, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Stepping in, Orlando Gonzalez.
Inside, ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's the strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Clay Courtney, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Morrison warming up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And now 2-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Yamamoto. On the ground, and that's just foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs with a runner at third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds leave 1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Leading off, Chris Madrid. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Softly hit to third. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And up next for the Giants, Martin Cortez. That one's in there, 0-1. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And the batter now, Scott Rogers. They say he went.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That's to third. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Giants go down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Salvatore Quiñones. And a foul ball. Next offering is foul back. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1. Way inside, gets out of the way. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
After all of that, he hit.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Clay Courtney.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Courtney with a move to first. Quiñones back in standing. Quiñones on at first. Nobody out.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
So now 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Next for Cincinnati, Gary Fletcher. Ripped on a line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Next to hit, Alexis Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the center fielder, Patrick Roberts. That's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Now, Andres Miranda. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
And now here is Angel Hernandez. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive, base hit. Run. On at first with one gone. Tyler Soderstrom, the next Giant to hit. And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change. Goto's pitcher for the Reds, Pablo Pineda.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
DeMaio settles under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
White stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. And that is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add a pair. It's 5-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-2. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, David Koo. And first offering is fouled off.
With both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. In now for the Reds, Lou Sanchez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Sanchez measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And he chases that one. That's his second strikeout. Here's the Reds catcher, Orlando Gonzalez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Eric Maxwell, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Farmer getting loose as well. And it's even up.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. To the warning track, makes the catch. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail at 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Martin Cortez. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And up next for San Francisco, Scott Rogers. New pitcher on here, Eric Peters.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Bounce to third, DeMaio. Sends it across to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Patrick Roberts. First offering misses the mark. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 5. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kevin Yamamoto. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Quinones, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. There's a line drive to left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So the batting order turns over. Joey DeMaio, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's now a two-run game. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. And the batter will be the shortstop, Juan Ruiz. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. So they get one run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. We go to the 8th, and now it's the Giants DH, Andres Miranda. There's the strike.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Yamamoto under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Fletcher brings it in for the 3rd out. They bring a young arm out of the bull. Bullpen in this spot, Eric Maxwell.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out. Alexis Hernandez, the next to hit for the Reds. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So 2 down now, and here is David Boo. And a base hit right there. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Sanchez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 1 for 3. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. At the belt and fires. In the air, left side. Stevenson coming on. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 left for. The new pitcher in the game, Sammy Mendoza.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Hank White. He's already homered here in this one. Mendoza, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ball 1, no strikes.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
He swings and fouls 1 off. And a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Why to kick the pitch. Struck him out looking. Chris Madrid, the next Giant to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fires across the diamond. 3rd out. 3 up. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Kevin Gage.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
To 3rd. Gets it to 1st. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Kevin Yamamoto, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Next pitch inside, 2-1. Righty delivers. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Line to left. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For this afternoon, first for the victorious Giants, 5 runs, 8 hits.